Mr. Chairman and members, thank you very much for your indulgence. I am joined by the table. I'll have them introduce themselves. Louis.
Good afternoon, Reine, Louisiana AFL-CIO.
Good afternoon, Matt Wood, Communication Workers of America.
What our bill attempts to do is, in the nature of incentives that are given to corporations or companies to come to Louisiana and establish their businesses here, oftentimes we use incentives to incentivize them to come in the event that that company either does not fulfill the commitment that it made during that negotiation for them being here, or they didn't fulfill it properly. The state would have the ability to claw back those incentives, so we aren't giving the state's fisc with the intent of having something happen, and if it does not happen, this would give us the ability to recapture those incentives. I met with Mandy Mitchell with LED this morning. She assures me that this is something that the department is already doing, but we want to, in an abundance of caution, have the bill heard today, get it out of committee, and if in fact we're satisfied that that is being done, we won't go further with the legislation. Louis?
Thank you, Senator. Again, good afternoon, Reine, Louisiana AFL-CIO. Senator Peterson, we want to try and help you raise some of that money to offset that deficit. For the people who make promises to the state that they are going to offer certain employment opportunities, pick one, a call center, and says that they're going to hire X number of people for a period of time. This bill simply is a mechanism that if they don't fulfill that, it would have a mechanism for revenue to go back and recapture if they've taken a tax credit for the jobs that no longer exist.
Senator Leno.
Mr. Chairman and committee.
Senator Leno has a question.
All right, somebody explain to me how this process works. How do we go back in? Do we bring them? They're brought into court. Is there a judgment obtained? What's the process by which we do this clawback?
It says that the secretary, through any collection remedy authorized in the current statute, could go back and get the clawback.
And I guess my question is, I want to do everything. I want to give them every tool in the drawer to go back and get this money when people make these promises and don't fulfill them. Do we need to do anything to give them a better ability to do that?
Senator, I think
Madam
this is
Secretary,
a giant step in the right direction.
I think it is too. But you know what? While we're taking that step, I say, we're going to carry the piano. Let's carry the stool too.
Absolutely. More tools and more weapons to take care of that, the better. As a department here, is there any questions or anything that we can do to assist you guys with making this?
If we could get the secretary to come back down again. She's a little gun shy today, but maybe we can get her to come down.
Just sit right there.
Okay, so if you had your wish list with you today, and you're having to collect this money from these folks, do you have the capability to do that? Is there anything we need to help you with to make that process work better?
Well, Senator, we typically work very hard to do that. This is on non-refundable credits. The statute before it, immediately in the book, is rebates and refundable credits. We assess and then we go to court if we have to. We have a few collection remedies in the book. We levy, we lien. Right now, I think, for the most part, we're pursuing every remedy that we have available. I mean, our biggest thing is always having the people to utilize the tools that we do have in place.
Why don't you do this for me? Why don't you talk to your folks who actually are in this and see if there's anything that they need that we could look at, and if we need be, we can talk about doing an amendment.
Yeah, I was going to suggest that.
What
What we'll do between now and then is identify
we will do
as
that.
many tools and other remedies that we can add to that between now and the floor if it's necessary to go forward with the bill.
And my whole issue with this is we need to, when people come in and make promises they can't keep to us, we need to get that money back, because we can help give that money, those credits and rebates, to somebody that will do what they say they're doing and do provide good jobs, and so it just gives us another opportunity to do that. Thank you, Senator Carter. I think you got a good bill here.
Thank you, sir.
I'm trying to help Senator John fund his bill.
I moved to
Wait, we got one other speaker.
Okay,
Mr. Chairman.
sorry. Senator Peterson, I hear your motion. Appropriate time, I will accept it.
Thank you, Senator Carter, and thank you, Senator Luno. Mr. Chair, I just want to say that we promote business, and we want to do business and make a business-friendly environment. However, we're always looking for ways for more money, and this is a perfect opportunity for us, that these corporations and companies that make deals with the state, to hold them accountable. And we want these jobs in Louisiana. We want these incentives, but we have to find a way that we can retrieve those if they do not hold up their end of the handshake. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Senator Peterson moves that we report Senate Bill 259 favorably as amended. Is there any objections? Hearing none, Senate Bill 259 will be reported favorably as amended. Thank you,
Thank you,
Senator
Mr.
Carter.
Chairman and members.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman and members.
Thank you.